Oopsie. Today on Thursdays Live, we're going to talk about some common cloth diapering mistakes. So I've got some little dolls here to help with showing some fit mistakes. But the first mistake and biggest mistake most people make with regards to cloth diapering is assuming that cloth diapers are not for them without actually doing any research or giving them any consideration. Because look at these guys. I mean, they're so cute, so functional. They're just, as with anything, there's a little bit of a learning curve. Anytime you're doing something new, it takes time, right? So we're going to talk about those mishaps today and how to avoid them. And also, one live viewer is going to get what I think is a super effective and really easy cloth diapering system option. Our Duo Hemp Pre-Fold plus their choice of a Duo wrap. So you typically pair a size 1 pre-fold with a size 1 Duo wrap, which is this diaper cover. So awesome. So yes, to get in the live drawing for that, you need to comment. Maybe let us know, are you cloth diapering, or have you made some kind of a cloth diapering mistake? Let's learn from each other and get the chat going. Hi everyone, my name is Laura. I am Thirsty's social media coordinator. And yes, today we've already got some people saying hi. Hi Dana, how are you? Every Friday we go live on the Thirsty's Facebook page at 1 p.m. Mountain Time. And also we go live on our Instagram channel on, our Instagram account at 1:45 Mountain Time. And so these live chats are a really great way for you to see products. I show them off, I explain how things work, but we also cover topics that would be helpful, especially we try to be helpful for anyone who might be new to cloth diapering. So this is a great topic to share, especially if you have know anyone in your circles that might be considering cloth or is new to cloth. If you are expecting or planning to adopt and you're wondering, well, maybe cloth diapering, maybe I might give it a try, but you just want to know how it works or some things to watch out for, this is a really great topic. Oh yes, Mackenzie, we've already got some live viewers sharing some of their mistakes. My biggest mistake, Mackenzie's saying, was probably overloading my washer and causing premature wear on my diapers. Yes, that is that's a common mistake. When you're washing cloth diapers, really, if you have a front loading machine, you can probably wash like around 12 to 15 diapers at a time. If you're using a top loading machine, you probably shouldn't go more than 21 size diapers at a time. But we'll get more into some basic washing common mistakes. We've got actually 10. Our top 10 common cloth diaper mistakes that we're going to talk about today. And I already mentioned the first one. It's not even giving cloth a consideration or assuming that it's too hard, it's too much work, I can't do it. That's not true. With the right products and the right know-how, you absolutely can cloth diaper. And cloth diapers work. They really do. And they're so cute. Oh my goodness, right? All right, so let's get into some more mistakes. A couple of people are commenting as well. Fit, actually, Lindsay's talking about fit, and that was one of the things that we were going to talk about. Actually, if you saw we do like a little event invite for Thursdays Live, and we have some awesome pictures of some pretty funny fit situations. So cloth diapers fit a little differently than disposables. Disposables tend to go really high on the back and on the waist, and cloth diapers don't. They should fit right at baby's belly button, and so the front goes around there, or even it can go like an inch below baby's belly button, and then the back should go right, you know, in that same plane. Okay, so that is really important. It fits a little differently at the waist. Another thing, and actually I've got my little baby doll examples here. Another thing, if you're using a system that involves some kind of a cover and an absorbent interior, so that could be pre-folds, that could be fitted, that could be a flat. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, go to the Thirsties YouTube channel, and we have a cloth diapering basics playlist, and the first video on that is different types of cloth diapers. So if you're doing that kind of a system, a very common mistake is having some of the absorbent interior peeking out. Okay, so well, first off, let's pretend like this baby doesn't have on clothes, right? That would be a mistake if you put you put a cloth diaper or any diaper over a baby's clothes. But I don't have any good naked babies, so there you go. But you don't want any of that absorbent interior peeking out. That's going to wick on to your child's clothing, or it's going to cause leaks. So what do? You need to make sure that all of that absorbent interior is covered up by the cover, okay? So that is a really common mistake. And sometimes it also happens, you'll see this especially with like pre-folds that are fastened, but that can also happen at the legs too. You don't want anything sticking out. You want the waterproof cover to completely cover the absorbent interior, okay? Now, and that can happen also, this is like an extreme case, but like if you have an insert that's tucking out the back, this is actually a newborn preemie insert. My poor baby doll is a bit dirty. But this, and sometimes you need to do this to make an insert fit, is you just fold them over, okay? So I folded it to make sure that it's, that baby has a plumber's crack. Clearly the fit is going to be off on a doll, but you guys get it. Okay, so I tucked it in, but there's still like a really big gap. Okay, so you shouldn't see any visible gaps. So what do I need to do? I need to take it in at the waist here. Okay, so you need to make sure that that is all tucked in. Another thing too is that you want to make sure that the inside of the diaper is in like basically along where the underwear line would be, or like the bikini area, okay? So sometimes to do that, what you need to do, this is the wing of the diaper. Sometimes you need to pull that wing up, okay? And it could even be sticking out like that. This is okay. See that extra material? This is waterproof material, so that's okay if that's peeking out, but sometimes you need to do that. You need to pull that wing up a bit so that you get good coverage at the legs. You shouldn't have gapping. See, it's impossible to do here, but see that's a leg gap. You don't want that on an actual baby, okay? So you want to make sure all the absorbent interior is in the interior. It's not sticking out, and you want to look for any kind of gapping. So fit issues, it's definitely a little bit of a learning curve at first, but it can be, if you know what to look for, you can kind of troubleshoot, right? So talking about leg gaps, see this here, okay? So that's a leg gap. So another way that you can fix the leg gap, these snaps in the front, those are called rise snaps. So that makes the diaper smaller vertically. So waist snaps adjust the fit horizontally, rise snaps adjust vertically, okay? And so for this baby, I can actually fit it properly here. Okay, so I brought in the rise snaps, and we can pretend like this is a newborn. So this actually is a newborn fitted that I'm using here. And our newborn fitteds do have an umbilical cord snap down, so that's what that extra snap is. But I brought in the rise snap, and see here there's a little bit of extra material there. You can just tuck that under. Okay, and that'll also bring it up at the legs. Look, no leg gap. Okay, so I brought the rise up, and I also adjusted a little bit at the waist. If you're still having a little bit of trouble with leg gapping, remember that you can take that wing and pull it up, and that's gonna make it smaller there, okay? So perfect, exactly like Janelle is saying, perfect for chicken legs, those little tiny newborns that need to get a little padding on their thighs. Pulling up those wings, adjusting the rise snap, that all helps, okay? So that was cloth diapering mistake. Number 2 is just general fit issues, okay? Remember, it's not gonna fit like a disposable. Cloth diapers fit a little differently. Actually, there are some really good visuals on Pinterest. If you just type in and search for cloth diaper fit, there are some really nice visuals that are out there to show you. And we also have done a Thursdays Live video about cloth diaper fit. Okay, also, so fit, and then absorbent interiors peeking out. That's another really common mistake. Another one is not changing your diaper frequently enough. Okay, so in general, babies should be changed around every 2 to 3 hours. So, for example, I think a lot of states, in terms of their care instruction for daycares, I need to look it up, but I believe that babies and children their diapers need to be checked once every, is it 2 or 3 hours? I think at least once every 3 hours, okay? And so, yes, lots of people try to stretch that, but you don't want to do that in a cloth diaper, okay? There are cloth diapers like maybe fitteds or our natural all-in-ones who for most babies could go through the entire night, okay? Nighttime diaper is different from a daytime diaper. But yes, okay, so Allison's saying every 2 hours. So that's the expectation at a daycare. So that is a reasonable expectation of your cloth diaper. You should be checking every 2 hours or so to see if you need to change. Okay, so not changing, a lot of leak issues happen because people are going way too long between changes, or maybe you're expecting too much out of a certain style of diaper. Okay, so this is Thirsty's synthetic all-in-one, and this is a fine diaper. It is not as absorbent as our natural fiber diapers. Okay, so microfiber, it is less expensive and it absorbs quickly, it dries quickly. This is really nice. It, like, you can line dry it and it's totally soft. But for a lot of babies, after they get a little bit older, they need some extra absorbency. So if you need a little extra absorbency to get all the way to that 2-hour mark, you can just add an insert underneath the soaker. This is a size 1 hemp insert. It pairs perfectly with our synthetic all-in-one. And there you go. Okay, So you can also kind of tweak things too, although that's a whole nother topic. But change your diaper frequently enough. Have proper expectations of what the diaper should do for you, okay? Another mistake, let's move on, so that I'm kind of losing track of my numbers here. Mistake number 4 is not prepping natural fibers enough, okay? So this is our natural fitted, other natural products that we have. We have that hemp pre-fold, okay? That's another natural fiber diaper. I already showed you our natural all-in-one. Now these are really great materials. They're very absorbent. They really hold on to, once they've absorbed, they really hang on to that moisture. But you do have to wash these. Any natural fiber product that you get from Thirsties needs to be washed 3 times to prep it. And why? Because there are some natural oils that are inside this material that, we don't want to over chemically process what we're selling. So we do put a little bit of that on the user, and it's easy to prep natural fibers. You just throw it in with your towels, with your t-shirts. Easy peasy, okay? 3 wash dry cycles. Or remember, have reasonable expectations of your diapers. If you wash it once, which that's just good before you put anything on your kid, right? When you buy something new, you wash it before you use it, typically. If you want to do that and put it on, just know that it's not going to be fully absorbent until you've fully prepped it. So put it on because you just can't wait. Take a really cute picture of your baby in their new color or their new print, but change them quickly. Okay? All right. So, and really it's the prints and the colors and the community. That's what makes cloth diapering fun. So, now let's keep moving on here. Another mistake is using inserts or using, Lindsay, using inserts or using doublers as complete diapers. Remember that line. You need to have reasonable expectations of your cloth diapering products. Use them for what they were made for. So for example, this is our size 1 hemp insert. It comes in 2 sizes, our duo hemp insert, size 2 and size 1. These are meant to give extra absorbency to existing diapers. So you can use this like I showed underneath the soaker. This is the soaker of our synthetic all-in-one. You could add this to a fitted for extra absorbency for nighttime. There's so many. You can add this to a pocket diaper. So a pocket diaper, just so you know, has openings. Ours has an opening in the back and in the front, and then there are inserts inside that you can customize, right? So you use this in addition to some other diaper that you have, right? This is not meant to be just, where did that duo wrap go? These inserts are not designed to be placed just all by themselves in a duo wrap, okay? It probably, maybe this would work for a newborn, maybe, but for most babies, that's not enough, okay? What you could do is maybe you could layer a couple, like layer 2 of them, or layer, this is actually, so we have hemp inserts, and then the other extra absorbency option that Thirsties has is our organic cotton doublers, and these come in 3 sizes, newborn, small, and large. You could kind of pair things together, right? So people are talking about how fun cloth diapering is. That's funny. So you could pair a couple of inserts together to make a complete diaper. And actually, that's what we've done with our Stay Dry insert. Okay, so our Stay Dry insert here, this is actually built to be a complete diaper that you can pair with your Duo wrap. Now, why? What's the difference between this being a complete diaper and this not? Okay, so there are, first off, think about how much absorbency is in it. So our Duo Stay Dry inserts have a synthetic top insert, and this is topped with micro fleece. Okay, so this is the part that goes against baby skin. This does not go against baby skin. See that kind of bumpy? That is not Stay Dry. Okay, so when you're doing synthetics, you always need to have, this should not go against baby skin. That'll irritate it. Sorry, got a little string on it. Okay, but this is paired with, the back side of it is a hemp insert. So you'll notice they snap together, okay? And this can go then inside your Duo wrap, be a complete diaper, all right? So there you go. If you want to use a combination of inserts, you can, but I wouldn't take like a single insert or a single doubler and think that this is going to be enough, because it's not. These are meant to complement, to boost existing diapers, okay? But if you go to thirstiesbaby.com, and we have a wide variety of products, you'll notice that you have cloth diapers, and then you have diapering accessories, okay? So our hemp inserts and our doublers, those are counted as accessories, whereas our Stay Dry Duo insert, that's counted underneath the column cloth diapers, okay? Make sense? All right, let's keep going on. So, oh yes, Leah's got a great idea. I put a small cotton doubler between the layers of the Stay Dry insert and it works better. Okay, so, and then her comment got cut off. But yes, you absolutely, this works really great. You can take that insert, add an organic cotton doubler in the middle. Yeah, perfect. See that? And it's really nice and trimmed too. And the benefit of this kind of system is if all that baby does is wet their diaper like this, all you need to do is remove the insert and you can wipe down the cover and reuse the waterproof cover. So that makes a covers with absorbent interiors, that kind of style of diaper, that makes it a little more affordable because you don't have to buy as many covers. It's basically 3 absorbent interiors per every cover. That's what you'll need in your stash. And so Lindsay's asking, how do you keep the poop off of the cover? So if, especially during the newborn stage, with that like runny poop, the best way to keep poop from getting on the cover is to use something like the fitted that has closure on the legs, or yes, that's what I was gonna say, jelly roll your pre-fold. You have to have some kind of a closure on the legs. Now, a trick that you could try, so Thirsty's pre-folds are, these are a knit material, so they're meant to just be pad folded or tri-folded, just like this, and laid in the diaper, okay? Now, one thing that you could do to try to help keep that newborn poop in, or that runny poop in, is instead of just folding it in like this, you could do kind of a modified jelly roll. See what I'm doing? And kind of make like a tunnel or a channel like that. You could try that and see if that would help contain the poos. Okay. Hey, Stacy, how are you? Our live viewers saying hi. All right, let's keep going. A couple more. Now we're gonna start getting into mistakes that are washing mistakes. Okay. So for the washing cloth diapers, the basic wash routine is this. After the change, if your baby has pooped, you need to remove the poop, okay? And then you can put the dirty in your little mini pail liner, wherever you store your dirty diapers, okay? So you remove the solids, and then on laundry day, your cycles should be as such. Pre-wash, warm or cold, your choice. If you're concerned about staining, do cold. If you don't care about staining, you can do warm with a little bit of detergent. Some people don't use detergent in their pre-wash. It's really kind of a personal choice. That's kind of something that you can tweak as you're developing your routine. So you do a pre-wash, and some machines don't have a pre-wash cycle, so you could do just like a quick cycle. That's a good one. The whole point is that there should be some agitation going on, and you want to kind of rinse out some of the mess so that when you do your next part, your hot wash with detergent, that your detergent is actually washing your diapers instead of trying to clean the dirty water. That's the whole point of the pre-wash. So pre-wash, hot wash heavy with detergent, and extra rinse, and you're done, okay? So, but some common mistakes when it comes to washing. Remember that you put your diaper in the pail. If you go too long between washes, you're setting yourself up, one, for it to be harder to clean, because the longer urine sits, the more it breaks down into ammonia, and that can be hard to wash out of your diapers. Also, you're kind of playing a gambling game in terms of mold and mildew. So we recommend washing every other day, okay? Maybe 3 days, all right? But you got to know how humid your area is, and things like that. But really, washing every other day, that kind of saves you from some washing headaches, okay? So going too long between washes, that's a common mistake. Another common mistake is using too little detergent to clean your diapers, okay? So how much detergent should you use? You need to read the instructions that's on your specific detergent per the water, per the load size. And remember, at the beginning of the live, I gave you some numbers for how big your loads should be. In a front loader, you really shouldn't be washing more than 15 one size diapers, plus your pail liner, your wet bag, and some cloth waste, okay? I wouldn't go any bigger than 15. In a top loader, I wouldn't go much bigger than 20 diapers. Just like someone was saying, one of their first mistakes was doing too large of load sizes, and one that makes it hard for your machine to get your diapers clean, and also it can put extra wear on your diapers, especially if you have an agitator in your machine, okay? So when you're washing your diapers, be sure to use enough detergent. And if there are extra suds, you can always do an extra rinse. But if you didn't use enough detergent to get your diapers clean in the first place, you might need to rewash them, okay? And two, at the end of your wash cycle, I mean, it seems gross, but you really should be able to smell your wet diaper, and you should not have any hint of pee or poop smell. It should just smell like wet fabric, okay? So use enough detergent. And kind of another side of that is use enough water also, okay? So when you're kind of deciding, too much detergent is bad too, but you can do extra rinses to fix that. But if you're kind of systemically not using enough detergent, a lot of yuck can build up in your diaper. You also, kind of on the same topic, you also want to have the right water level. So I like to describe the water level for washing cloth diapers as it should be like a stew, okay? It shouldn't be a brothy soup, but it should be like a stew, so that you want your diapers to be able to touch each other and move and agitate. If you have too little water, it won't be able to move, and the detergent shouldn't be able, I know, the stew. The detergent won't be able to get in and do its work. But if it's like a broth and they're just, you know, you're not going to get the agitation that you need to get your diapers clean, okay? So that is something that you kind of tweak as you're going. How much detergent? How can you tell if you're using too much detergent? Jennifer is asking. After you do your rinse cycle, or maybe even peak in your machine during your rinse cycle, you should not have like tons and tons of suds at the beginning, you know. So the extra rinse cycle, should I say. You shouldn't have tons and tons of suds on the extra rinse cycle. All right. And two, typically the recommendations on the detergent per the load size, those tend to be fairly good. So, and that's also a way to kind of help equalize and normalize it across everyone else's routine, because your machines are different, your water's different, your load size are different, all of that. So these are just kind of principles that you can keep in mind. And two, if you have questions about washing cloth diapers, like I said, go back to that YouTube channel, Cloth Diaper Basics. There's a how to wash cloth diapers video. So some basic principles of developing your wash routine that are there. All right. Another thing that is a common mistake is using creams that plug up your absorbent materials that aren't cloth diaper safe. So you want anything that has petroleum, this is especially a big deal for any kind of synthetic diaper. Okay, microfiber, I mean, think about it. It means that there are literal microfibers here that are meant to absorb and hang on to whatever they absorb, okay? So if you're using like petroleum jelly, that is gonna get in here and it's gonna be hard to get out. Now, if that happens, you can do a little hand washing or spot treatment with some Blue Dawn soap. I would hand wash that, because don't wash with Dawn in your washing machine, because that'll probably void your warranty. And it can also mess with like the inner, like the greasing that is for the agitators. Hope I'm explaining this well. But use cloth diaper safe cream. And if someone who's watching live can go and find a link for Booty Love and put that in the live comments, that would be great. I'm like was pulling out my hair because Thirsties has cloth diaper safe cream called Booty Love. It's perfect for, and there are a whole bunch of other companies too that sell it. Actually, here we go. I'll just take you guys for a field trip and show you. Booty Love, okay? Cloth diaper safe diaper ointment. And this stuff lasts forever. I've like had one tub. It almost got me through my entire, well, like it lasted me like a year. It goes far. It's great stuff. But avoid non-cloth diaper creams. And if you need to use those, use some kind of a liner to protect your fiber, your diaper, the fibers of your diaper, okay? So if you need to use some kind of, like maybe baby has a really yucky rash and they need some kind of like really thick, heavy cream, okay? Do what you need to do for your baby. Just use a liner. Maybe do a little hand wash of this to get some of that diaper cream off before putting in the diaper laundry. There you go. Okay? Alrighty. Also, guys, you can also ask questions on these lives too. If I don't, and even when I repost this on our YouTube channel, if this video brings up any kind of questions and stuff, you can absolutely put questions in the comments and we will be sure to try to help answer those because we want you guys to be successful at cloth diapering. All right, we are almost to the end. Another common cloth diapering mistake for beginners is underestimating the importance of stash size. Okay, so you want to have enough diapers at least to get you, because if you're washing every other day, you want to have enough diapers for, I recommend 3 days worth, right? Because if you're washing basically a day and a half of diapers, you need another day and a half left while the other set is in the laundry, okay? And two, so what number would that be? That would be, for like an older baby, that would be like 18, at least 18. For a younger baby, more in the neighborhood of 20, like for a newborn, like 24, 28, okay? And two, the more diapers you have, the more you're kind of spreading out the wear and tear on your diapers. But a live viewer, Jamie, she has a little feedback on this one. Beware of getting caught up in the buy all the diapers. Yes, absolutely. Or if you need to buy all the diapers, maybe go with a less expensive system like Duo Wraps. But yeah, cloth is darn cute, and you know, we like coming out with lots of cute stuff, and then you guys want to buy it. So at the zero at the end, oh people are laughing at me. Yeah, I mean, some folks, they keep to a very modest stash size. Some folks buy all the diapers. You know what? I say there are worse vices than buying cloth diapers, right? And if cloth diapers retain some resale value, and you can use them on multiple kids, oh, have fun on your vacation, Rachel. So, yes, don't underestimate the importance of stash size, okay? If you have 12 diapers and that's it that you have for your stash, the wear and tear on those diapers is going to be a lot, and it might not go all the way, last you all the way through the potty training years. Your elastics might start getting relaxed, or there might be some wear and tear on your diapers. People are asking about my shirt. This is our Outdoor Adventure shirt that we released a couple years ago when we came out with the Outdoor Adventure prints. Yes, I know. I am like working on convincing the folks at Thirsty's headquarters of getting us some more shirts. It probably won't be a Happy Camper shirt, but something fun and new. But I love this shirt. It's so comfy. I love the material. And it's still available in Europe. Oh gosh. Well, there you go. If you are really committed to getting to this shirt, you can talk to Janellis and she'll point you to the European retailers who have it, because she probably knows. So yeah, or you can just keep asking for t-shirts in the Thirsties groupies and we'll come up with something cute. All right, couple more here. Actually, I think this is the last one. Yes, we've done it. The last cloth diaper mistake is giving up when you hit a bump in the road. Okay? like with anything with parenting, you kind of learn as you go, and you also adapt as your baby grows. Okay? And when you hit a bump in the road, it doesn't necessarily, it doesn't mean that you failed. It just means that your child is growing and changing. Okay? So you need to adapt and adjust, and that's okay. So no fail here. Okay? It's a learning experience. Okay? That's important. And that's important to remember, not just with cloth diapering, but with parenting in general. Mom guilt is a real thing. So protect yourselves, guys. Protect your hearts. Also, there are tons of tools and things that you can use if your baby grows and they start peeing more. Add an insert. But don't just assume that, oh, cloth diapering is not for me because I have a leak. That's not true. Actually, one of our retailers, Judith, who owns the, I might butcher this name because it's Hungarian. It's Hungarian for fluffy. Boyhashka, her store, Boyhashka, she said this because I asked our retailers what were the common mistakes that they saw. And she said, not taking into consideration that every baby is built differently, their thighs, their belly, the length of the torso, etc. And then blaming it all on the diaper, or even worse, the whole brand when things aren't working well. Okay? Yes, the 18th month, yes, Judith, hi! The 18-month leak is totally a thing. Babies start as their bladder matures. They start holding, well, one, they're producing way more because they're growing. And they also, their bladder matures, so they start holding their urine longer. And then a lot of 18-month-olds start flooding their diapers or releasing everything all at once, okay? And that can cause leaks if you don't have a fast absorbing material inside. Actually, there is another fabulous Thirsty's Live that we did. I'm really proud of the title, Thirsty's Flood Insurance. And I talk all about how to build your diaper strategically for that kind of 18-month leak when babies are flooding their diapers. But just because you get a little hiccup does not mean you failed. It doesn't mean that you can't continue to cloth diaper. You might need to troubleshoot things. And hey, we are here to help. Our retailers are happy to help you. They are a wealth of knowledge. So if you have the pleasure of buying, especially from a local retailer, talk to them, visit. If you are in Hungary, go visit Judith, okay? She will tell you how to take care of your diapers and how to build them so that they're successful for your kid. And that goes for all of our other retailers too. If you don't have a local retailer, anyone can reach out to support@thirstysbaby.com. That's our customer service, and Jessica is great at troubleshooting things. And also we have an awesome Facebook group, the Thirsties Groupies, and that's a really great place to get a lot of advice. So yes, cloth diapering is totally doable. Anyone can cloth diaper anywhere. We say it all the time. Hopefully outlining these different common mistakes will help you avoid them. And we wish you the best cloth diapering success. Absolutely come and join us again next Friday on Thirsty's Live, because you're going to be getting a lot of tips. You're going to be seeing a lot of really cute fluff. And yeah, cloth diapering isn't just about diapering. It's also about community too, and making choices that are best for you and for your baby. So we've got your back here on Thirsty's Live. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Have a fabulous weekend. And don't forget, we've got a giveaway here. So every single comment that you've made on this post, that is an entry in our giveaway. And we're giving away a duo hemp pre-fold and your choice of a duo wrap. So remember too, sharing is caring. Sharing is not how you enter the giveaway. You enter the giveaway by commenting, but absolutely a sneak peek. Oh, someone's asking, well, I can show you the size of the package that I have. I can't show you what's inside it, but I can tell you that I'm excited about it. I love the way that it turned out, and I think you guys are gonna love it too. So that's my sneak peek. I know, I'm such a tease. So bad. All right, I gotta go pop over onto Instagram, guys. So if you have more questions for me, go ahead and come on over to Instagram. Otherwise, have a great weekend, and thanks for stopping by.